Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. And if you just see my face for the very first time, my name is Jennifer Confidence and I make videos around scholarship, finance and investment, and generally showcase my lifestyle when I want to, obviously. Yeah, so but then in today's video I would be taking you through the process of my investment into index funds. So before we start, let me just backtrack a little bit. So when we started off this year 2022, I shared with you guys here on my channel how I want to invest into stocks and shares by index funds, using Vanguard as one of the means. I talked about it here. I will just be linking the video somewhere up, and I would also be dropping that video on my 2022 goals in the comments, in the description box rather. So I talked about that, and my plan was actually to start my investment by January, start of January, start my investment, put my things together. Actually, I think I made that video at the end of December 2021, not January 2022. So yeah, so the plan was to start off my investment by January, but then in January, actually, when I tried starting it off, I saw that one of the requirements for me to be able to open an index fund, that's Vanguard ISA, was for me to have a national insurance number for the UK. So I didn't have that as at then, so I had to take a long time to make application for it, and now finally my national insurance number is available, and so to that I want to begin my investment. So this is the first time I would be investing into index funds. So previously I've shared that I've invested into a couple of things, from digital currencies, cryptos, to all other things that I've been investing in, and all other ways that I make money, such as Grammarly and other things that I do, if you've been following me. So this is actually the first time that I will be investing into index funds, and it's quite exciting to me. And yeah, I think we should just slow down on the talking and just get to business. So I would actually be using the Vanguard platform for this index investment, and I would also be taking you through the process here. I would just be showing you everything here and how it's going to go. So basically I would just type in my Vanguard ISA. You'd see that I've already been searching it for a very long time. Yeah, so this is just it basically here. This is me trying to open my account. You're going to be seeing the different things, what they offer. This is just the system and how it basically works. So I am looking at opening an account, and the account that I'm looking at opening is the stocks and share ISA. So okay, it's important I just let you guys know why I am choosing the ISA. So I could have decided to use invest in any other portfolio and all of that, because they have the general one for pension and they have different ones, but I am specifically going for this ISA account because it is not taxed. The return on the investment and all of that is not taxed, and so for me, I think that's the best platform for me, because come on, I'm a student and I don't even want to begin to pay tax for any form of investment. Like, yeah, seriously. So but the thing is, I can only invest a maximum of £20,000 per tax year. I can only invest that amount. So let's just go ahead and basically try to open an account. They have the general one for pension and they have different ones, but I am specifically going for this ISA account. So this is just basic information about the ISA account. Like you can see here, these are some documents here that is really important for any investor to really read and all of that. So another requirement is that I've read these documents above here. Yeah, obviously I've read it. You have read and agreed to the ISA declaration. So yeah, this is just it, and then we'll proceed. Now the thing is, I like I've already shared in some of my videos that I invest in other things. Yeah, I invest in other things, but I do not actually want to put all my my money, my spare cash, I do not want to put it into a particular stuff, maybe like crypto, put all my money there and all of that. No. So that's why I'm also going for this particular one, this ISA account. That's why I'm going for it. So previously I've invested in, I've bought stocks from individual companies and all of that using trading 212, but no, I am choosing this ISA for a whole lot of reasons. Now, if you look at this ISA, they have things from blended funds to equity to fixed income funds and to cash, where you can just put your money and all of that. They have all of them. So having looked at this, now this is a life strategy. For the life strategy includes it's basically an accumulation. It's basically different equity funds kind of put together, like different funds, different it's basically like different portfolios that have been put together. Now, if you look at these, you'll find different companies, different packages that have been put together to form this life strategy and all of that. So these percentages here basically just represent your degree of risks you want to take. So if you're a young person like me, maybe you want to just, you know, ahead just do 100% and all of that. That is just basically just left for you. Now, this ETF, this equity funds, this is one that I've really looked at and studied so much. So it comprises of, you know, probably like different companies that have been ranked and all of that. FTSE developed Europe, ex UK, UCITS and all of that. So they're basically a group of companies that have been ranked and put into different groups, and you could just basically choose from them and all of that. One that I've been constantly told about is the FTSE 100, which is basically like the UK's top 100 companies and all of that. Another one too that I've been really talked about, that I've really looked at, is the S&P 500, which is like the top 500 companies in the US, I think, starting from Apple, Microsoft and all of that. So it's basically put together. Now, the interesting thing why I want to go for these equity funds and blended funds, these are the ones that I want to go for. It's because you're not just investing into one company. So I told you guys earlier that I've bought like a share in a company before, and now the company I bought one share, cost me about $336 as at when I bought it. Now I think the share has gone down to 200 and something or so. So you see the way it just reduced. But the thing with these equity funds and blended funds is that they put companies together. Companies are being put together. So you're not just putting your egg in one basket. It's like spreading your eggs into different baskets and yet putting them together. Do you grab? Like, how do I even put it safe? You invest in this, invest everywhere. Just spread your wings so that when one is crashing, the other is not crashing, the other is growing. When this one is crashing, so it depends on the percentage that these different companies have in this basket that you have invested in. I hope I'm explaining it well though, but yeah, that's basically what it means. And so I get it that sometimes, you know, companies could generally not be doing well and all of that, but on the average, all companies cannot just go bad at the same time. The top companies in the world cannot just go bad at the same time, you know, on the average. So, but yeah, I am looking at equity funds and all of that. So here there is the S&P 500 and there is the FTSE 100. So what I plan to do is to invest at about £500 every month. That's my plan, £500 every month. And I am starting now. How do I spread my money across these? S&P 500, FTSE 100. Okay, so let's do it this way. S&P 500, let's go with £300. FTSE 100, let's say. So let's just say I put in £100 here. Yeah, let's just do that one. So my total money that I want to put in is 500. I don't have to go over it. So I've already put in 300 for S&P 500. So I'll just add 100 to FTSE 100. And then yeah, all right, let's just also quickly move and go and check out the blended funds. I want to do life strategy 100%, like you already see there, and I'm putting also £100 there. It's important you always read these key investor information, always important, so that you would understand what you're investing into, understand it very well. Read every single one of the portfolios you're investing in. Yeah, read them very well before you go ahead to invest and make payments. When you're done, just go ahead and click next down below. This will just automatically bring you to the next phase where you just need to fill in your personal details, your name, email address, and blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. All those things, then you just need to fill them out, your nationality, your email address, your national insurance number. I told you guys earlier that the national insurance number delayed me the last time, but yeah, I have it now. So you fill it out for yourself. You fill out your address there, your date of birth, fill out all those things, and just fill out every single one of it. When you finish doing that, then you can now proceed to the next stage. So the next stage is basically about your card details, which is the one you see there, your details. That number 2 is basically about your card details. You input your card details. This page you're seeing here is just the first one. I don't have to fill out my information because I already have an account. So when you proceed to the next stage, stage 2, your details, your account details, blah, 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 and all of those things, then after putting it in, just go ahead and complete your order, and that is it. Just wait for them to get back to you, and that is it. So guys, just like that, I have invested already the £500 into it, and there will be a recurring £500 at the end of every month into that account. So basically I did 400 for £100. I did life strategy £100 and chose the 100% option, and then I did S&P 500 for £300. So basically a total of £500 will be leaving my account every month into this investment, this index funds. And yeah, I'm just basically looking at it how it goes. So this investment basically is just for, you know, the long term, and let's see what it gets me. Let's see how it goes. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you in my next investment adventure, I guess. So all right, if you've not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and bye.